Hello everyone, this is Chris Presents. We're going to do a walking video in downtown Chicago. I want to start from Michigan Avenue going south. And today is Wednesday, September 11, 2024. And I'm approaching Ontario Street, Ontario and Michigan Avenue. A lot of traffic. It's a beautiful day. It's about 85 degrees Fahrenheit. But it's not humid and it's not windy, so it feels more like 80. Alright, this is Ontario Street. We got the green light, so they just crossed. And this is Michigan Avenue in Ontario, and we're going south of Michigan Avenue. And look at this beautiful plants here on Michigan Avenue. Taking pictures at the same time I'm doing the video. And these are the trees. And then we're going straight. Beautiful, beautiful day to be outside and do a walking video in downtown Chicago. This beautiful statue here is it's a Mexican statue. I'll show you in a second the description. It's basically called La Catrina by Jose Luis Martinez Pasillas, 1980, created by it's a fiberglass 2022. Created by Mexican illustrator Jose Guadalupe Posada and famously portrayed by muralist Diego Rivera, La Catrina is an icon of Mexico and the Day of the Dead. During this holiday, we offer food, drinks, and music to welcome our deceased loved ones back to this world. La Catrina reminds us that, as Posada once said, we are all skeletons, brought to you by Jesus Renay and Margarita Morelos. And that's it. That's what it's called, La Catrina. Beautiful, beautiful Mexican sculpture. All right, now we're approaching Ohio Street. And then speaking of this is Ohio Street in Michigan Avenue. Speaking of the dead, today is sadly the 23rd anniversary of 9/11 terrorist attack in New York, Twin Towers, and in Washington as well. So rest in peace to all of them, the people that died that day. And this is Ohio Street and Michigan Avenue. I'm going to show you the high rises here. Alright, we're just waiting for the green light. And this is Ohio Street. Beautiful, beautiful day to be outside. No rain, no clouds, no humidity. Okay, we got the green light, so they just cross. Let's just go straight. A lot of people on the street as usual. Michigan Avenue is always full of people all year round. 147 bus to Howard, outer desirable Lakeshore Drive. I always like to read the bus numbers and destinations. And we're right on Michigan Avenue walking south. We're about 500 North Michigan Avenue. And there's an airplane. I like when there's airplanes in my videos. Look at that. Alright, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Chris Presents. If you're watching this video on YouTube, just go to the link below and just click on the video underneath or underneath the video where you see my name, where you see the name of the channel, Chris Presents, and subscribe there. And I'm on the road to achieve a milestone of 10,000 subscribers. Hopefully I get there sooner than later. Right now we have, as of today, I think 8,380 subscribers. So we need more to reach the 10,000 mark. So if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and tell your friends and family. And this is the Intercontinental Hotel. It's a landmark, but I want to show you also the Michael Jordan's restaurant. There's a lot of renovation going here. So this is the Michael Jordan's steakhouse. And this is the hotel. All right, let's keep going north. Correction, let's keep going south of Michigan Avenue. I just got off work, so give me a little bit of a break. I'm a little bit still on work status. I live and work in Streeterville, which is this area here. And I decided to do a video because it doesn't get dark now till 7, and it's not even 4 p.m. yet. So we're gonna keep walking and recording this video for you, the walking video. Let's see how far we're gonna go. Usually my walking videos are minimum an hour, maximum 3 hours. And then last Saturday, a few days ago, I did 2 videos. One at the Taste of Chicago was like a 20-minute video, and then the other one was walking north on Michigan Avenue from I.W. Wells Drive. It was a 38-minute video, I believe. So go and watch them, and then you can see the beautiful, beautiful Chicago architecture, especially on Michigan Avenue. And this is 401 North Michigan Avenue. I want to show you a landmark now, the Wrigley building, the one with the clock. Taking a picture. And then this is 401 North Michigan Avenue. And this is the NBC television local tower, Chicago Tower. Taking another picture. And then this is the 401 North Michigan Avenue building. And this area here is called Pioneer Court. And there's an Apple store over there. There's the Apple store. It's in the shape of an iPad, the roof. So let's go on the other side. Let's just wait for the light. So this is Michigan Avenue. Look at the skyline behind it. Look how beautiful this picture is. Yeah. So we're just waiting for the green light. We're gonna be crossing. Okay, now it's green, and now I'm gonna show you Michigan Avenue, looking north. There it is. Taking another picture. All right. And this is Chris Presents. You're watching this Chris Presents YouTube channel. We have over 2.8 million views on this channel and over 2,600 videos. And I film all over the world, but I'm based in Chicago, so most of the videos, more than 1,600 of them, are filmed right here in Chicago. And I'm going to show you the Chicago River, and look at this beautiful view of the river and the high rises, the skyline. This is a very nice spot for people to take pictures. A lot of people are getting married, always come here and take pictures. But look at the Chicago River, and there is a boat. I'm gonna go for a tour. Probably the architectural tour. And this is the skyline, ladies and gentlemen. Look how beautiful the skyline is. I'm going to take a picture. Good thing about this camera, allows me to take pictures and video at the same time. Look at that. I'm just going to show you the skyline from here as well. I'm going to move a little bit further down this way so you can see the whole picture. And that's the Michigan Avenue Bridge right over there. We're going to go there in just a second. And you got all these little boats underneath. Taking another picture. Look at that. Look how beautiful. And that's the London House right over there. A lot of landmarks here in this area. And then you got the Chicago Tribune Tower. Another landmark. Built like in 1925. Neo-Gothic style. Almost 100 years ago. And now we're going on the Michigan Avenue Bridge. I'm going to show you again the view from over there as well. It looks real beautiful. It's not as crowded as I thought it was going to be. Usually it's jam-packed with people, but maybe it's just early. So this is the Chicago River again. There we go. And there's a lot of sun glare in the video, but the camera takes care of that. I don't really see what I'm recording, but you probably at home see the picture. And I can tell you there's a boat there, and there's two boats there, and there's a Chicago water taxi as well. This is like a water taxi that takes you from here to the train stations. It takes you to Navy Pier. It takes you to Chinatown, I believe. It goes to different places, and it doesn't cost that much. It's not very expensive. So if you ever come to Chicago, try to use it. I never did. I probably will one day and do a video while I'm on the boat, but I never filmed from a boat yet. I was on the boat before, but before I started filming, I believe in 2012. And this is the Chicago Riverwalk. You see there's people there, and then you take this Riverwalk and you go all the way, a couple of miles that way, a couple of miles the other way to the Navy Pier, and also this way towards Union Station. So now we're on the corner of East Walker Drive and Michigan Avenue, which is like Upper Walker Drive. Let's cross now that we got the green light. And then you have some police emergency there. You see the vehicles responding to a police emergency. Just for the record, I mention this in every video. I don't show you crimes in progress or violence in progress. It's a big city, things happen all the time, but I don't really show you that. If we ever run across anything like that, I delete the footage and I give it to the authorities like I did in the past. So you will never see any violence or crime on this channel. But having said all that, I always like to record the emergency vehicles responding to an emergency, like police vehicles, fire engine vehicles, ambulance vehicles. Those I like to record them. Alright, I'm going to show you some of the high rises here. This is Michigan Avenue and Walker Place. Look how beautiful this picture is. This is the Magnificent Mile of Michigan Avenue. It's about a mile long. It's probably more than a mile. And this staircase down, it takes you to the lower part of Michigan Avenue. not very safe to walk down there and do a video. I'm not talking about crime. I'm talking about traffic. It's a little bit dark and they cannot see you, and I don't want to get run over by a car. That's the only reason I don't go down there very often. I did film it before, and it's kind of dark anyway. You can't see really too much down there. So we're on the East Walker Place, 300 North Michigan Avenue. And we're walking south of Michigan Avenue. Hopefully we get to see some of the street musicians that I know, and hopefully we'll do a music video as well. I'm thinking about Lamar Allen and Brian Doroba, well-known street blues musicians. They usually film on Michigan Avenue, but they may be a little bit early. They may come like later on. But in the meantime, we're waiting for the light. I want to show you the high rises here and take a few more pictures. All right, we got the green light, so let's just cross. And now the traffic is picking up. Rush hour is about to begin. It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday, September 11, 2024. Temperature is about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Not humid, not raining, not windy. Although we get some spots. We get some spots downtown that are windy many times. That's the way they build these buildings there. Yes. But overall, it's not windy at all. Maybe a little bit. So this is Michigan Avenue, and we're approaching Lake Street, Lake and Michigan Avenue. All right. Let's see here. So far, so good. And summer is gone, but September is still like summer. It's summer like, you have a summer like temperatures. We have still festivals going on, so it's not over by all means, by any means. All right, this is Lake Street and Michigan Avenue. Somebody on skates there, and with this traffic, he's going faster than the cars. And now it got windy all of a sudden. So some parts of downtown, they're always windy. Hopefully you can hear me. It's really windy now. And then we're approaching Randolph Street, Randolph and Michigan Avenue. And you can see the traffic both ways. A lot of vehicles, and then you have a lot of people waiting for the buses here. People getting off work. This is number 3 bus. There's about 1 million people that work downtown, and I think there may be 150,000 people that do live downtown, maybe more, and I'm one of them. And then out of those 100,000 people who live downtown, most of them, they do work downtown as well. All right, this is take a picture. This is Michigan Avenue and Randolph Street. And I'm going to show you now the Chicago Cultural Center. It used to be the Chicago Public Library, and then in the early 80s they moved to 400 South State, and they named the library Harold Washington Library. So this is Randolph Street. All right, we got the green light. Let's cross. You can see the train. All right, let's go. Let's keep walking south on Michigan Avenue from Randolph Street. I think the next one, it's probably Madison Street. Madison. And then the one after that, Washington. I always get confused which one comes first. But my guess will be we'll see Madison first before we see Washington. And then after Washington, it should be Monroe. And then across the street is Millennium Park. I filmed that many times. Then you got the Divvy bikes right here. I guess it is Washington Street first, and then Madison. So this is Washington Street, and where the light is Washington Street, and then this is Michigan Avenue where we're on. Number 3 bus here picking up passengers. And so I'm looking to see if we can see those musicians that are not here. Maybe they're in the next corner. So we got the green light, so we're gonna go try to go straight. So this is Washington Street. We got 10 seconds to cross. Number 157 bus. This is the Washington right over there. You see another train go by. And then just go down this way. I guess we're on the same pace with the bus there. We'll maybe traveling the same time as the bus. If it stops again, I may catch up with the bus again. The number 3 bus. And then you take this underground, you go to the Grand Park North Garage, 25 North Michigan Avenue. And this is 20 North Michigan Avenue. This is the Illinois State Medical Society. I want to show you the building there. And then we're going straight. So now I see the sign is Madison Street, Madison and Michigan Avenue, and then the next one after that should be Monroe. So again, summer is officially over, but not the temperatures and not the festivals, not the events. They're still going on. Now hear music. Oh, it's coming out from over here, so we better keep going. And it's recorded music. So this is Madison and Michigan. We're just waiting for the light. And that's Millennium Park across the street. Just waiting for the light to cross. Alright, we got the green light. And we're going straight. The next one should be Monroe Street. And then you have a lot of hotels here as well. But look how beautiful the architecture is. Yes. And you have a willow goping tower. Just showing you what's over here. Fairgrounds, craft coffee and tea. I'm just reading the signs. And then you have I think this is a hotel. Oh, the Chicago Athletic Club, Shake Shack. And then you have National Louis University, Condor Restaurant, Wine and Bar. And look at all the beautiful plants here in these restaurants. This is called The Cage. I'm guessing it's a restaurant. You get these beautiful flowers here, taking a picture. And then over here you see My Chicago. And then right over here, 30 South Michigan. Hot Box, Cool Sushi. And then over here you got Bye Bye Chicago. And then over here is Bike and Roll Tours and Rental. Over here you got Cheesecake BAO or Ti Amo. Now we're on Monroe and Michigan Avenue. So we just crossed. We have 10 seconds. All right, let's keep walking south on Michigan Avenue. And at some point we have to turn back and go back to Streeterville. And this video is going to be at least an hour long. So this is Sugary Chicago. I'm just showing you all the cafes and restaurants here. And this is the School of the Art Institute of Chicago, the McLean Center. But look at this beautiful architecture here. All right, let's keep walking straight. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ChrisCresents. That will make me very, very, very happy. And please try not to skip the ads before, during, and after the video. That helps support the channel worldwide. It promotes the channel all over the world. And in a video like this long, you're gonna see ads every 5 to 10 minutes. Just take a quick break and come back. I would really appreciate it if you don't skip the ads. But if you're watching from YouTube Premium, then there should be no ads. And this is the Museum of the Art Institute. Chicago Art Institute, one of the well-known museums all over the world. All right, now we're approaching Adams and Michigan Avenue. And we're just gonna keep walking south. And this is again the Art Institute. Taking another picture. All this traffic. Sure, let's go across the street since we got the green light. And this is the Chicago Art Institute. I never filmed it inside. I went inside in 2014, I believe, and took pictures. And I wanted to take a video, and then at the time they said no videos allowed inside the museum. So I did not film any video. I don't know how it is now, almost 10 years later. Actually 10 years later, yeah. So who knows? If anybody knows, let me know if they allow videos now inside the Art Institute. I'll go there and do one at some point. And then right across the street you have the Symphony Center. Look how beautiful that building is. It's about 220 South Michigan Avenue. Look at this building. Look how it's been here for years. Alright, let's just keep walking south of Michigan Avenue. And at some point we're going to make either a left or a right and go back to Streeterville. If we make a left, we're going to go to the lakefront. If we make a right, then we're going to go to State Street. We'll see. We'll decide when we get to the light. Either way, it's a beautiful beautiful day to be outside. It's 80 degrees Fahrenheit. It's Wednesday, September 11, 2024, and the time is 4:15 p.m. We did almost 30 minutes of filming so far. We have at least 30 more minutes to go. And this is Jackson Boulevard. This is Jackson Boulevard. Just waiting for the light, but it doesn't look like the light is working, but nobody else is coming, so we're just gonna cross. then we go straight. And then you're gonna see right over here more great architecture. And then on the left is Grand Park, and on the right is are all the high rises. For some reason they build all the high rises on the right, and they left the left side intact, and they created parks and museums and a lot of greenery. So this is Michigan Avenue. You see the cars coming. Taking pictures and video at the same time. So we're just walking south of Michigan Avenue. Beautiful, beautiful day to be outside doing a video. And this is Van Buren Street. Van Buren Street and Michigan Avenue. That's Van Buren Street over there. That's Van Buren Street. So we're gonna go towards Trey Street. And this is Michigan Avenue. Looking north, and look how beautiful this picture is. All right, let's just keep walking. So we're walking now west on Van Buren Street from Michigan Avenue. And then look at this beautiful architecture. Look at that. Wow. All right, let's go this way. There's the train, the elevated train going by there. Hopefully you can see it in the video. It's rush hour, so you're going to see a lot of trains going by. So they call it L for short. It's called elevated train. And it's the same train that goes underground as well. So some people, they may call it underground. Some people, they call it subway. But if you're on the loop here in downtown Chicago, we call it LL. It's because it's elevated up on those tracks there, and it goes around in circles. In the loop, there's another one going the other way. So this over here, it may be, I could be wrong, it may be Wabash Avenue, because there's usually a lot of trains on Wabash Avenue. Let's see if this is Wabash Avenue, because that's where the elevator tracks are. Actually, let's go this way. I'm pretty sure this looks like Wabash Avenue. And look how beautiful this picture is. And you can see the Trump Tower all the way at the end. That's like the second tallest building in Chicago after the Sears Willis Tower. And then we may or may not see more trains going by. So I'm pretty sure this is Wabash Avenue. We'll just keep walking north, and then don't be surprised if you see trains coming. We already saw a couple, and it looks real good on video. I like the sound and the footage of trains. I hear the train, but I don't see it coming. It may be behind me. And then at some point we may not see the train because it's covered, the station is covered. But there are open spaces as well. Most of it is open, you can see it. Again, I hear the train from far away, but I don't see it. So by the time you get to the other side, don't be surprised to see a couple of trains going by. either direction. So we're gonna keep walking on Wabash Avenue. So let's see if we can go on the other side of the street. We got 15 seconds, so we got plenty of time. So this is Wabash Avenue, number 28 bus. Okay, the train is coming. I'm gonna try to capture it in a second. Let's see. Well, I guess we did capture it a little bit. There may be more coming.
Okay, if I'm doing that.
And this one here. Yeah. This one here. I'm not sure what street is this. Oh, we're gonna go this way. We'll find out once you see the signs here. Don't get me wrong, I've been in this street many times, but I don't want to say the wrong street. They all look alike. It's 25 East DePaul University, but I don't see the street name yet. Let's see. I don't even want to guess what street I'm on, but I know we're approaching State Street. So when we get to the other side, we'll see the name of the street. And look how beautiful this picture is. I'll take more pictures. This is DePaul University downtown campus, right over there. And we're right in the middle of downtown Chicago now, right in the loop. We started the video in Streeterville and we're gonna finish the video in Streeterville. But right now we're in the loop area. Oh, that's Jackson Boulevard. Wow. That is Jackson Boulevard. So this is Jackson and State Street. And this is State Street. All right, let's just stay on State Street. Going north, taking a picture. This is State Street, walking north. So that was Jackson Boulevard. I didn't recognize it in the beginning. And then we went to Jackson Boulevard earlier on the other way, but you can see the more you walk west and east of Jackson Boulevard, the more the architecture changes. It was more like high-rises and modern architecture on this part, and on the other side it was like old architecture, still high-rises and skyscrapers from the 20s, from the Al Capone years. All right, let's stay on State Street for now, and let's see what the next street is. That's the 146 bus right in front of me. So this is State Street. This is 7 State Street. Prime office. I'm going to show you some of the high rises here. Taking some pictures as well. And now we're approaching Adams Street. We saw Adams on the other side earlier when we saw the Art Institute. So the Art Institute is on Adams and Michigan. This is Adams and State Street. And Adams and State Street Michigan and State Street are parallel to each other. So this is Adams. So let's just go this way on Adams. Might as well go taking pictures. We're walking now west on Adams Street. And I'm going to show you a very famous German restaurant, the Berghoff. I think it's the first restaurant that opened in downtown Chicago back in the 1800s, and it's still here. And I'm pretty sure it's a German restaurant. I'll show you in just a second. And there's some renovation going on here on the roof. But I'm going to show you the sign. I'll take a picture of the Barkov restaurant. All right. And I'll show you a little bit of the history. There it is. It's since 1898, ladies and gentlemen. This restaurant has been here since 1898. A beautiful, beautiful historic restaurant. If I'm not mistaken, it's the first restaurant in Chicago that was built in Chicago, opened in Chicago back in the 1800s. You saw the sign over there. And we're on Adams Street now, walking west. And then this is Dearborn and Adams. Dearborn and Adams. All right. Probably go this way. Take a nice picture. And this is Dearborn. So now we're walking north on Dearborn Street. And what I like about downtown Chicago, it has very good lanes here for all kinds of transportation. You see the bus lane right over here, and then you got the cars. And then on the other side, I don't know if you can see, it's green. And you can see the bicycle lane. Speaking of bicycles, there's a bicycle right here on the sidewalk. Make sure there's no bus behind me. All right. And I'm just going to show you the high rises. Look at this. Taking pictures as well. And this, if you take this, it goes down to the Monroe CTA Blue Line underground. And we're at about 55 on Dearborn. And this, by the way, is the Chase Morgan Bank. It used to be the First National Bank of Chicago, and then Chase bought it back in the 80s or the 90s. It's about 70 stories tall. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. Real tall building. Look at this. Wow. So we're on Monroe now and Dearborn. Monroe and Dearborn. Waiting for the light. So that's Monroe Street. We're just waiting for the light to cross. Going that way on Dearborn. We're walking north, waiting for the light. And these are the high rises on this side as well. Taking more pictures while we're waiting for the light. All right, we got the light. So this is Monroe Street. So let's go down this way on Monroe Street. Let's go east of Monroe Street. And then you got a theater here, CIBC Theater. A lot of Broadway theaters here. They play Broadway shows. Most of them are on Randolph Street. They call it the Theater District, but you have one over here as well. It's called the CIBC Theater. If you want to get tickets, go to Broadwayinchicago.com. And just walk. So that's the majestic building. That's where the CIBC Theater is located. Doesn't look like anybody's waiting in line to go in, so there may be a show in progress. That's why there's no line. There's nobody here. They're probably all inside watching a show. You got some bicycles there, taking some pictures. And right now we're approaching State Street. This is State Street and Monroe. So let's go north on State Street. And these are the buses that come over here. That's the bus shelter here. People waiting for the buses. And then we're walking north on State Street now from Monroe. Nice bicycle here. Motorized bicycle. And we're walking north on State Street, and we're gonna see the Chicago Theater a couple more blocks. Chicago landmark, #1 theater in Chicago, one of the best in the world. They do a lot of concerts there, almost daily. All right, so we're going north on State Street and downtown Chicago, Illinois. Again, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do it right now if you have time. Just pause the video. You don't even have to pause the video. Just click subscribe underneath this video, or go to youtube.com/Chris Presents if you're watching this from any other social media platform. So this is the corner of Madison and State Street, one of the busiest corners in Chicago here. That's the Target store over there. almost got, yeah, I almost got run over by a bus. Good thing he blew the horn, I saw him. So I'm still alive recording the video. And one thing you're gonna see about Chicago people, people on the street are always very nice. So this is Madison Street, and we're gonna go straight. We have to be careful again from the cars. Okay, we got the green light, so let's just cross. I'm gonna stay more on the sidewalk there. I don't want to get run over by a bus. Very rarely, ladies and gentlemen, I get in trouble like that. I guess I was looking at the wrong way for the light. I was waiting for the light to turn green for me to cross, but I didn't realize there was green on the other side where the bus was coming. And if the bus wouldn't have blown his horn, I wouldn't have seen him, and I would have hit by a bus. And that would have been a very tragic video. But I'm alive and well, kicking, still filming, still recording. It was a near miss. Thankful to be alive. And now I'm going to show you this beautiful mural right on the corner of Washington and State Street. I'm going to wait till we get a better spot here. I'm going to give you the stats on the building, on the sculpture in just a second. So let me arrive to Washington Street and State Street, and I'll show it to you. if you come to Chicago, you have to come on this corner of Washington and State Street to see what I'm talking about. I'm going to show it to you right now. It's basically a 10-story mural. You see? See? And this was this was created and built by Eduardo Cobra. You see his name right on the at the bottom of the sculpture there. He's from Brazil, and it's the Muddy Waters mural. This is the late Muddy Waters, famous blues musician all over the world. And it was unveiled in June 8th, 2017. And then speaking of blues music, and then you hear this blues music across the street. Oh, that's my buddy Lamar. We're gonna go and do a video real quick. He's a well-known street musician. I'm pretty sure that's Lamar. Looks and sounds like Lamar, so we're gonna go and do a video and then do a separate video just for that. He's playing the blues right in front of the mural. So we're just gonna wait for the green light. No rush, we don't want to get hit by a bus. There's a bus coming. Excuse me, I'm coughing. I'm a little bit hazy. All right, let's cross the street. We're on the corner of Washington and State Street. And then there's a very famous mural. The late Muddy Waters, blues musician, designed by Eduardo Cobra from Brazil. And then we're gonna go across the street and record Lamar Allen, very well-known street blues musician. And this is gonna be a separate video. So if you're watching just the blues video, go to my website, to my YouTube channel to see the rest of the video. It's a walk-in video. The walk-in video now is about 52 minutes long. So here's Mr. Lamar. He's gonna recognize me and nod his head. Watch.
Every day,
Mr. Lamar.
every day I have the blues. When you see where we're at, honey, it's you I hate to lose. All right, what's up, Chris? Every day I have the blues. All right.
All right. He said, "What's up, Chris?" So we're gonna send this video to him and post it on all of my social media accounts. That was Lamar Allen, well-known blues musician. And we're gonna continue filming now the walk-in video that we're approaching the 1 hour minute mark. My walk-in videos in downtown Chicago are minimum an hour, maximum 3 hours. So we're gonna be probably, my guess, an hour and 30 minutes at least. This is gonna take us 30 minutes to go to Street View. Look at this train here on Wabash. Look at that. What a beautiful day to be outside to do a walking video, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wednesday, September 11, 2024, and the time is about 4:41 p.m. And it's a beautiful, beautiful day. 80 degrees Fahrenheit. There's another train coming. We're on Wabash Avenue. Let's go make a left on Wabash and go north. We may even see more trains. Now what a shot of the Trump Tower, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that. That's the second tallest building in Chicago. What a beautiful, beautiful building that is. It's 1,388 feet. second tallest building in Chicago. Not even the first. The first is the Sears Tower, Willis Tower. All right. Nice breeze over here. Again, it's a little bit dry, hazy air for some reason. I think it's from the wildfires, either from Canada or from California coming this way. And you can feel it in the air because I started coughing. I'm still coughing, especially when I was on State Street. Now it's getting better. And this is Wabash Avenue. We're walking north. On Wabash Avenue, there's another train coming behind me. In front, behind me and in front of me, there's two of them. So I'm gonna position myself over here so you can see them both. Wow, we've seen already 3-4 trains already. I'm sure we'll make around into more. And people on bicycles, people walking, people driving. Very, very busy. Very busy day. So this is East Benton Place. That's right in the back of the Chicago Theater. I'm going to show you the Chicago Theater in just a second. There's another train coming, so let's position ourselves again over here in a safe place so you can show you more of the trains. This is East Benton and North Wabash Avenue. So this is the back of the Chicago Theater right here. Actually, let's go this way. Show you the Chicago Theater. So we're gonna go back on State Street now, walking north. And this area, this street here is called Benton Place, East Benton Place. That's what the sign said. And this is the back of the Chicago Theater, built 100 years ago. I want to make sure behind me there's no cars, and there shouldn't be any cars coming this way. But look at all these emergency exits in case there is a fire exit for the theater and it was built again in probably 1923 or 1924, more than 100 years ago. I never went inside the Chicago Theater. I wish I can go there one day and do a video. But you definitely need permission to go inside when there is no events. I like to go when there is no events. I don't want to record any event. I just want to go inside. So who knows? I may get lucky one day and go in and do a video. So let's see what's playing here. So tomorrow you have Hannah Cutsby Wolf Tour. Thursday, September 12th, it says, 2024. That's the Chicago Theater marquee. So let's just walk down this way. And this is the entrance of the theater. October 24th, we have Garcia, County Garcia. These are all live shows. And then you have a torture museum, believe it or not. good for Halloween. So let's just go straight on Lake Street, and then you have over here Chick-fil-A. Now we're on Lake Street. We're just waiting for the light. So this is Lake Street. This is Lake and State Street, and the L is right above this one. Just waiting for the light. Alright, we got the green light, so we just cross. It's a little bit uneven here, the surface, so we have to be careful not to fall, not to trip. And so this is the Witt Hilton Hotel right here. And then you see the marina. I'm going to show you the marina, Twin Marina Towers, or Marina City. I call them Twin Marina Towers, but the actual name is Marina City. There's two towers here built in the late 60s. Here they are. Taking a picture. Wow. Marine Towers. And you can see the first 20 stories from the ground up are parking spots for people who live and work in the building. All right, now we're walking on State Street, and the next thing you see over here is Walker Drive, Upper Walker Drive. I'm going to show you the sign here. There it is, Walker Drive. Oh, just waiting for the light to cross. And this is Walker Drive. This is the Loyola University of Chicago CTA bus. So we're on
And then you saw the books already coming.
on State Street now, walking north, and I'm going to show you a real nice picture of the Chicago River. Right over here you see the Wabash Avenue Bridge right across, taking a picture. And this is the headquarters of the American Medical Association. Used to be the old IBM building. And this is the Trump Tower I was telling you earlier, the second tallest building in Chicago. So we're in downtown Chicago doing a walking video. This is part of the big long video, and this video is minimum an hour, maximum 3 hours. And so far we did more than 1 hour of footage. So let's just cross through here. I'm going to show you another sculpture here. So we're in the American Medical Association headquarters, old IBM building. Here it is. And then I'm going to show you this sculpture here. I'm going to give you the statistics about the sculpture in just a second. It's a beautiful sculpture. Sculpture is called Gentleman Statues. There you go. Take a picture. And this was created by a Taiwanese sculptor named Zhu Ming. And it was placed here in 2015. The Gentleman Statues. There it is. Here they are. Beautiful, beautiful sculpture there. And now we're right in front of the Trump Tower again, the second tallest building in Chicago after the Willis Tower. Again, it's 1,388 feet. I'm going to show it to you from the ground up, and that's Wabash Avenue over here, I believe. Look at this. Look, there's an airplane on the right of the screen here. Look how tall this building is. Look at this amazing architecture. I'm really, really fond of this building here. Wow. And I believe this is Wabash Avenue. And nobody's coming, so we're gonna cross. There we go. And then we're gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna show you a little bit more about the high rises in Chicago and all over the world. There's a real nice thing here. So this is the Trump International Hotel and Tower. The one I just showed you, and again, is the tallest building in the world with an all concrete structure. I don't know if you can see it. And it's the second tallest building in North America. Sixth tallest building in the world. And according to the CTBUH height criteria to architectural top, 1,389 feet, 423 meters. And he opened in 21 October of 2009. And these are the tallest buildings in North America. Of course, the Willis Tower in Chicago is number 1. Trump is number 2. Empire State Building in New York, number 3. Bank of America, New York, number 4. Number 5, the Aon Center in Chicago. Number 6, the John Hopkins Center in Chicago. Number 7, the Chrysler Building in New York. Next one is the New York Times Building in New York. Next one, Bank of America in Atlanta. And the last one, the US Bank Tower in Los Angeles. So let's just go north. I believe we're on Wabash Avenue. And this is the entrance of the Trump Tower, and we're just walking north. I'm going to show you some of the buildings here. All right, this is just cross. People pulling in on the Trump Tower and a hotel here. Beautiful flowers. I never been inside that building. I don't know if I'm allowed to film inside, but I never actually went inside. Hopefully one day I will go in and do a video. And here we are, Wabash Avenue. What a beautiful, beautiful picture this is. Picture. So we're in downtown Chicago doing a walk-in video. This video is at least an hour long. Most likely it would be an hour and 30 minutes or more. And then we just keep walking. We're walking towards Streeterville now. We're going back to Streeterville. So this is part of a long video. It's part 2 actually, and I'm gonna combine them and put it in one video. And actually accidentally, the video stopped in the 1 hour minute mark, around that number. And this is the second video. So you may be watching this second video on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, or TikTok. Look at this. Because TikTok only allows 1 hour videos. YouTube is, for me, is unlimited. So I'm combining this video with the first video, but I lost track of the time. I only see now 8 minutes on my screen, but I'm pretty sure I did at least an hour earlier. So it may be an hour or 8 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes right now. This is the Nordstrom department store there. And right now it's 5 p.m. on Wednesday, September 11, 2024. Temperature is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, very comfortable temperature for us to be outside and do a walk-in video. So let's just keep walking this way. So we're on the way back to Streeterville. We started the original video, the long form video that is more than an hour long. We started on Michigan Avenue in Streeterville, and then we went to State Street. We went to actually many streets in downtown, in the Loop there. And then this particular video started from this particular segment, in case you're watching it in a separate video on TikTok, started from Walker Drive and State Street. All right, this is Wabash Avenue and Grand Avenue. I got the green lights. Let's see if we can make it on the other side on time. We got only a few seconds here. All right, we're right across from the Medieval Temple. I know I'm not pronouncing it correctly, but this is the temporary casino that is supposed to be here for 3 years. And it's still a huge project. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's called Bally's Casino. And the name of the building is a landmark, is the Medea Temple. I know I'm totally killing the name. At least I tried. And this is Ohio Street and Wabash Avenue. Actually, let's stay on Ohio Street. Let me take a picture. This is Ohio Street. Actually, there's nobody coming behind me. And then we're going straight. You see some bicycles there, people walking, people driving. Make sure there's nobody behind me. Sure, there are cars behind me, but I'm safe. I'm on the line here. I'm on this white lane here. And I'm gonna go back on the sidewalk. Oops. Of course, people start screaming when they see a camera, when they see somebody filming. They want to be on camera. Sorry, I was too far away to show you on camera. I guess people like attention. I'm always behind the camera, so I don't really look for attention. All right, we're on Ohio Street, walking east towards the lakefront. And we're approaching Michigan Avenue now. Michigan Avenue and Ohio Street. Again, it's a beautiful evening. It's Wednesday, September 11, 2024. Time is 5:04 p.m. 80 degrees Fahrenheit. An amazing day to be outside and do a walking video. Long form video, more than an hour long. And this video you're watching on, if you're watching it on TikTok, you're watching the second part of the video, because the camera stopped when I was doing the first part. But if you want to see the entire video from the beginning, go to youtube.com/ChrisCresents and watch it there, and also subscribe to the video. Actually, let's go this way. This is back. We're on Michigan Avenue now, walking north. What a beautiful day. And then the next street, I believe, is Ontario Street. And look how beautiful the trees, the plants, everything is beautiful. The people, look how beautiful colors are. All right, we got 12 seconds to cross. I guess I'm not gonna cross. We're probably gonna cross on the other side. We cannot make it on time. So this is Ontario and Michigan Avenue. Number 26 bus. All right, we got the green light, so they just cross. So this is Michigan Avenue looking north, and we're crossing on Ontario Street. Ontario and Michigan Avenue. Let's just wait for the light, and then we go this way, number 2 Hyde Park. Look at this. Alright, we got the green light, so they just cross. And we're walking north on Michigan Avenue. It's the 148 bus. I like this big accordion buses. It's basically 2 buses in one, and they're environmentally friendly buses. All right. So we're walking north on Michigan Avenue, going back to Streeterville. Show you some of the stores here. Toomey, purses and handbags. Ferragamo. Nice. Alright, this is, I believe, is Erie. Yeah, that's Erie and Michigan Avenue. And the next one, I believe, is Huron Street. What a beautiful day to be outside and do a walking video in downtown Chicago. Look how busy Michigan Avenue is. Not just pedestrians, but vehicles on the left. You can see them on the left side of the screen. You can see the buses, the cars. Look how crowded it is. this area is, but it's crowded, but it's very spacious. Plenty of room to maneuver. And I'm going to show you now the Allerton Hotel. It's like a landmark. It's been here for more than 100 years. It's on the corner of Huron and Michigan Avenue. Let me just show it to you real quick. Why we got the green light. There it is right there. Alright, let's cross. Let's cross and there's some Rolex watches here. Look at this. Look at these Rolex watches. They don't have a price, but I guess they are priceless. Wow, this is a Rolex. More Rolex watches over here. I'll show it to you. They're gotta be at least $10,000 to $20,000 each. Rolex watches. There's more Rolex right here. And let's go straight. Wow. I guess when they close the store, it goes without saying they lock those watches up, so that's why you don't see them. And this is I think it's called the candy store, candy museum or candy store. It's all sugar. If you need sugar, you come in this place. Wow, look at this. It's called, what is it called? It's Sugar. That's the name of the place. And it looks like it's all candy. All candy in there. I'm not going in there. I stay away from candy. Only candy I eat, which is good for your heart, is dark chocolate. I do eat dark chocolate, different types of candy, but the regular one with a lot of sugar, I stay away from it. All right, we're back on Michigan Avenue. This is the Neiman Marcus store, 737 North Michigan Avenue. And then we're going north on Michigan Avenue. And we have arrived in Streeterville, so we should be ending this video shortly. And this video is most likely an hour and 30 minutes long, or closer to that time. Because remember, there's two videos combined. First video stops on Walker and State Street. Well, by the power of editing, you won't even know that there were two videos. But there are actually two videos in one. But if you're watching this on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, I may just post this video, the 20-minute video, separately. So this is the corner of Chicago Avenue and Michigan Avenue. This is the old water tower place right there, one of the two buildings in this area that survived the Great Chicago Fire. And this is East Chicago Avenue, and we're going north on Michigan Avenue. Next street is Pearson Street, and that's the John Hopkins Center, the 5th tallest building in Chicago, and the 6th tallest building in the world, as we saw earlier. And what a beautiful picture this is. It's 1,127 feet. It's the 5th tallest building in Chicago. All right, let's keep walking on Michigan Avenue. Next street is going to be Pearson Street. This is the area where I live and work. And we're going to be ending this video shortly. and we're just gonna go and make a right here and go east on Eastern Pearson Street. What a beautiful picture this is. Look at this. This is the Water Tower Place residences right over there. This is the Water Tower Place Mall. It's a high-rise mall. And then right over there with the flags, that's the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. Well-known institution all over the world. And this is part of the water tower, the old water tower. This is the second building that survived the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. All right, we're going straight. So we're going to be ending this video shortly. Don't forget, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ChrisCresents. And I'm also on other social media platforms. You can also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, and also Threads. And I have a lot of footage, ladies and gentlemen, from all over the world. I posted already on YouTube more than 2,600 videos from all around the world. You go to youtube.com/ChrisCresents/playlist. You can see all the videos that I film all over the world in the categories, playlist. And too many to mention, too many locations, too many videos to mention, but you can see them very organized over there. And please try not to skip the ads before, during, and after the video. And this is the Museum of Contemporary Art right over there. I'm going to take a picture. And this is called Seneca Park right over here. And we're on Pearson Street, walking east. And you can see it's rush hour traffic. People are coming from all directions. I'm going to try to cross because there's no light, but there is a crosswalk here.
Yeah.
So let's just try to cross. And this is the plaza of the Museum of Contemporary Art. And we're just going to walk east on Pearson Street. But look how beautiful this residential area is in Streeterville. 60611 is the zip code. Look how beautiful and tall the trees are. And then look at all the buildings here. Taking some more pictures. And then this is the back of the side of the Museum of Contemporary Art. There is a restaurant here. I don't know if it's open or not. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I think it's open, but it's kind of dark. You can't see from the outside in, but you can see from inside out. And I forgot what the name of it is because it's not showing here, because there's some people sitting at the bar there. You can barely see through these windows. And then this is Pearson Street. And look how beautiful the trees are. And now we're approaching Lakeshore Park. Look at these trees. I'm in the middle of downtown Chicago, ladies and gentlemen. We just came from Michigan Avenue, and look, you got a whole neighborhood here. It's called Streeterville. This is actually a very small part of Streeterville. Just one street I'm showing you. And now wait till you see Lakeshore Park with all the people are jogging, walking, playing with their dogs, playing tennis. I can tell you before even I show it to you. You can see people playing tennis right over there. And then people playing with their dogs. It's called Lakeshore Park. I'm going to show you the sign. There you guys saw it. It's called Lakeshore Park. And it's open from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. No alcohol, no open fires, no littering, no unleashed dogs. All right, we'll go right in just for a couple of minutes. You see people walking, playing with the dogs, playing tennis. The skyline right over there. And then we're gonna go back on Pearson Street and end this video in a couple of minutes. And this is the back of the Museum of Contemporary Art. And there's a garden here. And nobody's coming. This is Pearson Street. This is DeWitt Place, and this is Pearson Street. So we're gonna stop the video right here on the corner of DeWitt and Pearson Street. There's an airplane right behind it there. Thank you everybody for watching. This is Chris Crescents. This video was filmed in downtown Chicago on Wednesday, September 11, 2024. And it's definitely more than 1 hour long. And thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Chris Crescents Presents. Thank you.